In a distant forest, Tony lived with his stepmother and his stepsister Tina.
Mother, I want to eat hot potato chips.
Yes, my girl. Wait, but I don't see that the nation's girl. And it's he left or not. What? It would be better for us to go and Minnie, my foot.
That naughty girl is still sleeping?
It's been so late, but she's still sleeping? I'm showing him fun.
Payal then went to Tony's room with a stick and started beating Tony.
What are you doing, Mom? Oh, why are you hitting me? Don't hit me, Mom. Don't hit me. I'm sick. I have a very high fever. Don't kill me, Mom. I feel so.
It's not a fever. It is not an excuse for you not to do these things. What is what? I am saying,
Mom, my hands and feet are shaking with fever and you are telling me that I am making excuse. Would you have done that if you had not been in my place today? Tell me you can.
What did you say? You are complaining, my beautiful daughter? With your ugly face, you have no curse. Do what I say.
Payal pushes Tony by the neck and sends him the kitchen. Tony becomes helpless and cries and cooks for Tina. She spent the day in the torture. One day, Tony was washing in the dishes near the tubewells and started crying and say,
Father, why did you marry for the second time and leave me in hell? You know, Father, since you left, they make me do a lot of work. They don't even let me eat properly, parents. I want to go to you. God, why did you give a poor girls like us a life?
At that time, Payal started shouting and say,
Hey, what haven't you cooked today lunch yet? Ask us whether you haven't thought of fasting.
Here comes Mom.
Tony wipes her eyes and goes home, and their two mothers let their daughter eat. Tina puts the food in her mouth once and says,
Oh no, shoulder, Mom, that's my very shoulder.
Here, mother, you drink water. The day will turn. You have so much curse today. I will drive you out of the house.
Saying this, Payal kicks Tony out of the house. Tony goes to a river crying and say,
No one is mine in this world. I will not give this life anymore. Parents, I am coming to you.
Tony jumps into the river to commit suicide, but instead of the dying, Tony floats up the river in such a boat that his long hair hangs her head. Tony is surprised to find himself alive instead of the dead and say,
I pushed it into the river to die. But somehow I survived and I got long, thin hair on my head. It is not danger?
At that time, the river spoke,
No, beautiful bird, it is not your danger. The river you divide in is an ordinary river. That river has blessed you. This here will help you.
The hair will help me, but how?
You will understand that in time. Now you go back, beautiful bird.
Then Tony came across the river and went back home happily and sitting in front the mirror of the room. Tuni was very happy to see her and stroked his hair, and a colorful rose came in his hand. Tuni saw the colorful rose and said,
Hey, there was no colored rose in my hair. Then where did this colored rose come from?
Tuni is even more surprised to see that the rose in Tuni's hand turns into a golden rose.
If this rose was colored, then it is a golden rose. How can I see it once again with my hand in my hair?
After that, Tuni touched his hair once more, and again a colored rose came to Tuni's hand, and after a while that colored rose also turned into a golden rose.
That means the river was right that this hair would help me.
At that time, Tina was very scared to see you with such a long hair and screamed,
A ghost, mother, here a ghost has come to our house with a stick. Come with a stick, mother, bring a stick.
Hey, what are you talking about? I am your sister.
Why did you get such a long hair? From you must have bought this hair to Hermas? I'm not leaving you.
What are you saying? Listen to all my words first.
Payal and Tina threw Tuni out of the houses without listening to Tuni.
I will not return to that house again. I will build a new house here with the rose-colored hair of my hair and live alone.
Tuni became very rich with the help of his colorful roses. Payal and Tina were passing in front of Tuni's house. One day, Tina saw Tuni coming out of that house and said,
Mom, look how big she is coming out of the house. But how did she become the owner of such a big house?
I'm thinking too, but I don't understand why he didn't get any teaser again.
Mom, we have to keep an eye on him to know what the secret is.
Payal and Tina started keeping an eye on Tuni. You sat in front of the mirror like every day and stroked her hair, and immediately a colorful rose came in her hand, and after a while that, the colorful rose turned into a gold. Tuni's activities were secretly seen by her mother and daughter, and they say,
The colored rose on Tuni's head turns into gold again and say, Oh my God!
Mom, we want the color rose at any cost. If we ever get that golden rose, we will be very rich, Mom. I have an idea. Listen. After that, Tina tells Payal's here. They enter Tuni's room like their plan and tie Tuni with a rope from the room and keep saying,
We know the secret of your hair. If you want to live, run your hands through your hair and give us a lot of colorful roses.
You have to torture me great times. I will never give you what you want from me.
Payal is very angry after hearing Tuni's word. Like this word,
Don't be colorful rose, but be ready to die.
Hearing Payal's words, Tuni touches her hair and the colorful rose comes in Tuni's hand. Tuni throws the colorful rose on the ground and immediately the colorful rose turns into a snake instead of gold.
Oh my God, this is a real snake? If you want to live, turn on.
As they don't want to run away, the snake beats them and they die instantly, and the snake unties the Tuni and disappears from their scenes. Then she lived happily ever with the rose-colored hair.